TT, and it kind of goes off of emphasizing what you were talking about is we wanted Junhao to be the temple, and he is. He's like, between him and Feather, they have to find these combinations.
So you used to be able to abuse it with things like Aurelion Soul E-ticking with every point. Champions become so much more weak in its ability to actually apply pressure with the public execution.
Ooh, little flash play at bot lane, and Ornn, who has played so aggressively all game long, will be upset in his own. And you see Tarzan is trying to quickly clear that top side as well. Might be actually looking for a little bit of a gank in top side as Breathe just went all in. He's coming up the lane. He's coming up the wave. Breathe going down. Keshi not able to chase up the Dark and Dagger. It misses, but Breathe outplays it. Tarzan gets the kill. 2-0 AL. It's going to be a meat grinder if TT walk in.
They don't know that he's here yet, though. This was really good vision control.
Oh, Kael goes off the loose end here. Tries to go initially for the engage. TP's coming in, but it's going to be really late. Tarzan trying to hunt for Junhao. He's looking for the kill, looking for the reset. Junhao will be left to his own devices, and now Breathe unleashed like the wolf he is. The Realm Warp coming in, but no delivery today. It's just going to be a knock at the door, and now they're going to bust it on down. Tarzan looking for the double Dark and Dagger. Does find good damage. Feather going to flash out of a beautiful step from Breathe, and Breathe got burning. On's the focus. On finds himself in the middle of 3.
Auto-attack him. The damage that I thought ThunderTalk were going to have, mitigating that, now that Ambessa has finished that item, now that you've done all this damage at bottom lane.
Oh, the flash play from Shanks. El Capitan and Tarzan, that's going to be...
And then Ziggs gets to stay bottom lane. We put 3 to 4 people in the top lane to try to go for nothing onto Breathe. Hero might die again.
Yeah, I mean, he's just going to get fully stepped on here by Tarzan. A beautiful satchel, just the delay. Just a bit. No
top side,
TP.
Breathe is half.
Oh, they're going to go straight for Keshi.
Keshi
flashes. That's really nice. The public execution is down. Rift Herald 50-50. Kael goes for the splash as it's going to be taken by Tarzan. They just take everything. Double headbutt pulp comes through from Feather, but it might not have been enough, and it might have just left him out to dry. That's the Darkened Dagger that sinks deep into the cow and gives the resets to Tarzan. He might go down, but Stand United saves the day, and now they just find pick after pick. Breathe flashes over the wall, takes down Keshi, and AL are just absolutely
didn't have to outplay very much. He got a recall in, he got a Shadow Flame, he walks up, he throws a Satchel Bomb, he throws a walk into a choke point versus Ryze, Ziggs. You deserve to die at that point. Great job from AL to close this one out.
And I got to give some props to Hope there. Really just staying at arm's reach as public execution is going to come through on top side. They try to get the dive. This is going awry. TT, you've got to bail out. They're going to get one through. They almost lose Feather. Keshi is getting taken down in the mid lane. It's not going to be a solo as a little help came through from Shanks, but Shanks is taking the bot lane out her second tier turret, and they're going down the mid lane right now, taking an in-hit turret.
There's going to be 2 turrets being taken in this play here. Opens up the inhibitor line, doesn't quite break the inhibitor. I like the restraint coming in from AL, and it looks like an expensive play for ThunderTalk, because it is. You spent a lot of time trying to kill support there, but with objective bounties on the map, it's old. If I'm Tarzan, I have 3 items that they threw out. They're like, too many members of AL are off in Fog of War. We're seeing some teleports start to come through. This is the last chance here for ThunderTalk to get anything done.
Feather is just losing all of his health. He pops the Unbreakable Will, and he's still dying. He has all the defenses he could ever ask for, and he still can't get in. Baron's just taken without even a whistle from TT. And now Feather, he has to be a bit careful. Realm Warp coming over the edge. Junhao trying to find an exit. Does have the flag and drag, but AL take everything.
Guess what? It is more expensive for ThunderTalk to lose Dragon. We're going to see if we can get a teamfight win. Guess what? That is just one less thing that is going to help you in that objective. Another turret falls here. 8,000 gold for AL. They can take a reset after this next wave. They've got 2 minutes of Baron, which if they really wanted to, they can stay out on the map because it's a Hextech Rift, which just means they get access to portals. You get to move faster. There's so many aspects that are going in
they're going for the play. Feather tries to go deep, but just goes down to Hope, just eviscerates him, and then we get the flash play from Kael, and here comes Tarzan into everybody, but the Tarzan turret is still there, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. The health bars for TT are no longer existent. We got a double kill coming through for Breathe, maybe making a triple. He didn't get the quadra in the end, I don't believe, but that's going to be a TT into their start of their series, at least, as AL with an over 10,000 gold lead end up closing out game number 1 in solid fashion. That was a bit of a quick.
Slightly winning bot lane here for ThunderTalk. You have good lanes, I'm gonna wait till the lock-in, because we've already seen one Gnar.
Top lane beat over Scuttle, or if one of them decide to back down and go for the split of Scuttle on the other side of the map. Oh, connects the Abscana. Duck goes for the flash play and the solo bolo from Shanks. AL in the mid lane. Grubbies have been started up under vision here. So Tarzan will just do this in plain sight. No counter for the dragon on the other side. So the dragon's still up, still available if AL want to transition as Shanks goes in. It's the Abscana Duck, but you gotta be careful because Hero was setting up for the power unleashed. Goes for the scat of the week, the flash play from Junhao, but the flash returned by Shanks. The damage, not enough. He's healing. The spear!
Oh.
He is able to abscond away from the Starlight. Going to get some late dragon stacking if we are to get that at all. But TT want to make a proactive play. They have the play, the flash, the depth charge, but here comes Tarzan. The flash play from Keshi. Keshi's looking to get it, but it's going to be Feather that picks it up. Now the Impale comes through in the reinforcements. The Metal Cavalry is coming for AL as the TP comes through. It's going to get him out of there at least. Keshi survives.
What's going to happen now is Hope is going to trade maybe 2 plates. Needs to be careful. He doesn't have flash.
Oh,
dodges
nice
that out.
Oh, but the flash from Kael, it's too dirty. It's going to be the Grand Starfall that might have just delivered Junhao to his death. Tries to get some damage back onto Shanks. Here comes
Syndra.
Heru, but he gets stopped in transition by build he's going with the U-moves already completed. And that's where I want to highlight some of these first item completions. We haven't even gotten first dragon, but we have gotten first items. Got that Heart Steel locked in and on. Caught out by the top laner. ADC versus a top laner. Show me something different.
These are the small mistakes that TT make that make the game
engage pressure from all 3 of them.
See if Shanks lives.
See if he can get out of this one. I don't think it's going to be possible. Power unleashed there. He's about 200 health down, and Junhao strikes him in the back with a spear. As Tarzan going for the counterplay in top side, trying to take down Keshi.
5 seconds.
Sidestepping. Here comes the engage. The Impale's there. Can Breed do enough damage? Hop, skip, and a jump, and Keshi goes down to the boomerang.
If Keshi could have just lived a little bit longer, Junhao's ultimate was coming off of cooldown in the span of 8 seconds.
Feels like an even matchup that Breed is going to be comfortable in. As he does need to be a little bit careful. Keshi's going to pop the U-moves, trying to go for the 100-0 onto Mini Gnar Breed, but he's about to get Mega Gnar, and he could actually fight this one out. The health is not there, but the stun is. The wallop. The stun is not enough. It was all Keshi all day with the help of Junhao.
That's good. That's how much gold can we get? So much of this season, the gold has gone into turret plates and getting these bounties. So getting a first turret, ThunderTalk now slingshot themselves into the gold lead. Maybe they can take more control, but they want to just reinforce bottom lane, prevent more losses for this Ezreal, or for this Varus and Nautiulus. Just barely out of vision on that one.
And now Tarzan's in trouble. They just got caught completely. Tarzan was trying to steal away a little bit more. It goes down. Junhao now finds himself 3-0 on the Pantheon. This is the TT setup we saw earlier in this game and in game number 1. As now Junhao maybe caught in the same position Tarzan just was. He gets hit into the wall. The Impale comes through, and I guess junglers just really like to die right there.
Kael's going to be able to stop him. Keshi, I hope you're okay with not having your flash this game, buddy.
Oh, doesn't even have the Impale. Doesn't even really matter. Breathe gets Mega Gnar. He still gets the kill as well. Mid-wallop. And that's AL finding a side lane pick that we had set up. Needed to be found by TT with the comp that they have. It's Heru. Oh, Heru. He's going to die. Power unleashed. Oh, not enough, as he still has sub 200 health left. True shot barrage. Sniper cross. Feather calls it. Feather calls it. And he knows that it's coming.
That's Rift Herald plus the gold gone. The game is just too hard to play at that point. Double teleports coming in from the soul laners.
Oh my god, no way.
Herald right now is going to be, there's Gnar, no Mega.
Tarzan looking for the Impale, looks for it, gets scattered back, but here comes Shanks. Chains of Corruption, how you like them apples, as it's going to hit onto Keshi, does get the double CC, and now Heru's caught out. Is he going to go down the boomerang, sink deep? That kill is going to go over to Hope, and now Hope is free firing on Caught as he goes down too. And just like that, TT felt like they had the forward hand, and they give over a potential quadra. No, it's just going to be a triple kill to Hope, and all of a sudden they have everything they want. It's been almost 3,000 gold change for AL in the span of about 3 minutes.
And now they get the Herald, which is going to turn even into more. They're going to get all of these plates, and then it looks top lane. Breed's pushing in another wave. Clinical play coming in from AL. I mean, I said if TT take a fight around this Rift Herald with the objectives and the state of the map how it is, they were going to lose the game.
Insane angles, and that's exactly the Kael that AL needs to lift them up here in split number 3. As TP's coming in, Dragon had spawned on is just dying. He's gonna have to flash, but he's still potentially gonna die. The hop over the teammate, that's an alley-oop in League of Legends if I've ever seen one. As Bree about to go mega wallop, but he's not gonna get the mega Gnar until he does onto Junhao. And there's 3 people dead for TT. That's about a 4,000 gold lead for AL. And Dragon, not even started by them, because why not?
Heshi and Haru. Does Pantheon have ult when he spawns in 10
BLG.
seconds, but
BLG Juniors, they're here. It's TT now. Can they? Oh, Haru. Okay, he has the backup. Feather trying to save him. True Shot Barrage doesn't go wide. On is here now. Baron's still being focused. I think Kael might not make it out alive. He does. Dredgeline connects. He's going to get some damage back. He's still healing. He's still shielding. He's not going to go. Okay, he finally does. That'll be 1 Baron buff down, and here comes the Grand Starfall. But instantly, they turn. They try to get the Mega Gnar, but it's on to Feather. Now Feather's down. Your frontal engage is gone. Tarzan getting low. Breathe going low too. Keshi looking for the finishing kills, and all of a sudden, TT chunk back.
TT, they get they don't take the Baron. It's minus 1,700 gold. If TT can get this turret and the next, there's still objective bounties. Does it fall when they take this turret? No, it doesn't. They're going to get an objective bounty when they hit this dragon, and it's going to go down to 1,000 between them and AL. This is a huge swing. This is what this season is about. This is all about bounty.
This tier 2 turret will be taken down by Shanks. Take back a little bit more of that gold. We'll see if they can get it back to positive. Signs of life from TT, but they are barely holding on now.
This fight's so difficult to play.
It's so tough, and you're just taking the siege right now. Nice stretch line, but it's going to be a 3-man Magnet Storm, and here comes Shanks to clean it up. He has depth charge, and he uses it onto On. That means that AL are going to move forward. On caught out, gets hit by the Abscon abduct, and that's going to be a double kill coming through for Hope. True Shot Barrage and the potential finishing touches for AL. They wanted 2 zeros back to back. They want to extend this spree, but here comes Junhao. Immediately gets Eastall's impact back into the team. He's trying his darndest, but he can't get anything. TP came in for Breathe as he's going to look to finish the game, and that's a full and total ace. A clean one for anyone's legend, and a clean series. Not even 50 minutes total for both games out. That is domination, and AL, they're truly back, baby.
That is a 45-minute game timer between both games.